Welcome to Real Talk with your girl Natoya Perkins, and we are going to talk about the topic online dating in this 21st century. If you are joining this channel for the first time, I want you to go ahead and click that subscription button and click the bell so that you can get a notification whenever I post a new video. All right, before we go on, I want to take a break and stay tuned. We'll be right back with Real Talk. Welcome back to Real Talk with Natoya Perkins, and today we have Mrs. Alicia Perkins Atkinson.
Let's continue where we left off last week. Here is Alicia.
That's so by December we say yes, and when I told him that I'm going home to see my parents, he did a video to show my mother that he said, "Are you shy in the video?" And I said, "Hi, my name is Eric, and I'm your daughter's boyfriend." I said, "What do you?" And then now in December, I said, "Well, how are we going to meet?" I was in Jamaica, and he's within like 2 days. The man buy a ticket to go to Japan to come meet me. But I was still in Jamaica, but he bought a ticket, and he started showing me my account, and I said, "Yes, boy, this is good." You know, asked me my account, but he said, "This is what a life he want to build up," because he realized that he was at the point to be married. I was at the place to be married, so we know exactly what we're looking for. And he was saying, "This is what I have in my account," and me said, "This is what I have." And we started to, I meet his mother and so online, and think his sister is a good woman, godly woman. And then he came to Japan and spent time with me for 8 days in January, and we realized
that was it. So it was a match made on a CDFF.
CDFF, man, that good. And rightly so, I went through some others before. And
on the same side.
On the same side, 3 or 4. And there's a particular country wants me to see them a wink me or I send message me nothing but answer. I call them trickster.
What a beautiful story. What a beautiful story. Alicia Perkins Atkinson now met her husband online. But it was time for you. You were preparing yourself. So guys, if you want to go on online date and you're looking for something serious, you have to have a mind prepared. Your mind have to be ready. Your life have to be ready. You have to be preparing yourself to be a wife. Even if you're not a Christian and you don't really want a wife, but you want a long-term relationship, you have to prepare your mind to be in the frame of mind to want it, to go to the long haul. Because without that, you're going to find yourself attracting. I remember, Alicia, you told me one time, say, maybe why I keep getting those special ones contacted me all the time. I'm like, why every time is the same set of people from that same country always? Why I can't get an Australian? Why I can't get an American? Why? Even if it is a Jamaican, I would want to go for that. But that special country always logging on to me. And she said, maybe it's your frame of mind. You are thinking too much about it. And so there you are attracting those persons. So your mind have to be free. Your mind have to be open and relaxed. I was not open at the time. Trust me, I was not open. I was, stuck in my ways, and it just like it wasn't happening for me. We are not talking about me today. So Alicia, tell us, I'm going to wrap this up now, and I want to ask you 2 last questions. How has it been for you so far as a wife? What it's like now being married to Eric?
It is wonderful. Wonderful. You never know, I just made a part of me attack. I didn't know that you could love somebody so much. Like, I know it in my heart, and you had the capacity to do it. Right. But if Eric hurt, I hurt. I feel it. Like now him have a pain in his arm, and I don't have to rub it on for him and take care of him and say no, hurt him. I love to cook for him, and I love when him eat off all the food and say it tastes nice, and then I cook his nice meal for him. And back in Jamaica, my mother taught us that we should make sure you give the man him food and prepare his food and iron his clothes and all of those things. But being with Eric is such a good helper as well. Like he
Yes.
work with me. I used to do the laundry every Saturday and cook. And he has his chores. And when he saw that it was overwhelming, he said, "Honey, you want me to serve you by doing the laundry?"
Oh.
So I say, "Yes, honey." So now him take on the laundry, doing that. So I cook and I clean, and he does his part. It's like this symbiotic mutualism kind of thing going on. Sweet. And then we work together towards goal. We just buy our new house together.
Wow.
And it is. And then, you get your little money in your account and that nice, you can buy a ear and things. Yeah. Two and coming together to make the thing work. We work together. It is good. When you come home, I remember when I was in Japan, I felt the loneliness hit me sometimes. It could really bring you to depression. Especially when you live in a different country. Your family is not at, and you don't have a church family as well. You come home and you're alone, I look on the wall to the left, look to the right, then nobody knows. I always have Eric. He's my best friend. Sorry, Taya, you're still best friend too, but
it's okay. I understand.
Yeah. And we like the same movies. Sometimes we sit down and look on each other and say, we're so similar but different. We went on vacation and we sit down and watch Animal Planet in the room, and it's just nice, and we go out and we love to laugh. He is so funny. Lord, he'll make me laugh all the time, and I make him laugh. It is wonderful. I don't even know how we manage to not have cultural hard knock
clash.
There's no clash. Email start chat patois now, like if me say him give me some of his food and me take a bite and me say don't near me talk.
That means don't eat it off for those who don't speak patois.
Jamaican, don't eat off my food, don't finish it.
Yes.
So he learn the patois, there's nothing really easy to learn much. But it's good, it's wonderful. I love him, he loves me. When when you can't trust somebody, him not have no baby from no previous relationship, him not have no baggage, I not coming with any baggage. We come together, we work on ourselves. And we came together, baggage free. It was a good union coming together, and it is nice.
You have to be whole,
and compliment each other. Yeah, you have to come with something, man. Yes.
What you bring into the table, emotionally, mentally, come with something. Don't just come and sit there black and expect to get and receive. Yeah, exactly.
They want to pour out all of you in them, no? Pouring him.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Him rub my foot, give him massage. He's tired, and we sense each other. Like when you need something, you do it. It's just amazing.
Yeah. And I know you and I always been listening and reading books. The couple years ago. And even now. To uplift us as a female and being a wife before we even think of becoming a wife. So the book, I'm going to put that in the link, guys. 5 Love Languages, the Queen's Code, those books, love language teach you, just like how she said, Eric said, would you like me to serve you? So he learned her love language, and even though it's her role, or she took that on to say, I will do the laundry, he saw his wife struggling and he knew her love language and come on and say, let me serve you. Oh Lord, that's I love it. God, Eric, I love you too. Yes. So last thing now, Alicia, as we close off this wonderful interview with my baby sister, what advice would you give to persons who are reluctant? What advice would you give to people as such who is reluctant to do online, but they're still not the person to be outgoing and go to places, especially in COVID time?
The advice I would give is to do exactly what Eric did, because Eric is not like me, very close-minded. He didn't even know how he would get married, just like those persons you're hinting at. And he just stepped out on a limb. He opened his heart. 4 persons he contacted and they turned him down and break his heart before he got to me. So you have to be resilient. You have to try. Just open your mind. His mother had said to him that, don't open me to international. And he had to take the initiative and say, all right, international, open up a wider pool. So he opened it from just Australia. You wouldn't have met me if he had closed it to Australia. So just to do what he did. say to yourself, all right, I'm shy. It is easier to talk via text, voice note, and by a voice call than to jump and say I'm going to meet somebody in person for the first time and I haven't even built anything. It is a good starting ground for you to work out the nervousness and work out all the little kinks, you know, and that helped him a lot. See, he's married now, and he only went on one date in his life. So if you're shy like that, if you want to be married, if you feel the loneliness coming out, work on yourself, jump in the boat, be alert, don't give nobody any money.
Yes.
Whatsoever, and if them are dead, if you see the blood come out through the carotid artery, don't send no money to them.
I like that one. Don't like tea, block him, block
it.
Yes.
Right? Don't put yourself in any situation where because if they ask for money, you see, a real man is going to want to take care of you. So look out for those signs, but just try it. And I would say suggestion would to start with those that, you know, is Christian if you're a Christian, and start with those that are not the swipe left, swipe thing if you're not a Christian. So, you know, we know the Tinder and the Badoo and the different ones that you just swipe left. Those are hookup kind of stuff. If you want a real relationship, try a good site like eharmony, or if you're a Christian, CDFF, or just research.
Christians mingle and Christians single or something like that. Yeah.
Try some good site that you can have good conversations on the site before you move off phone number or email address or so forth. But try it. It helps to build your confidence as you talk and type, you know, throughout life, and watch for signs like if the person bringing you in their life, in their space, you know, seeing them video call, they're walking down the street and they say, hey, look at that puppy there, that is my street. And you look and they say, that is so and so. And if they're introducing it to them family and you're learning their families and so forth. So those are things, but I think people should try it, especially in these times, because with work, going home, you don't have time to say you're going to spend money to go to a restaurant where people coming out to a restaurant already have the partner. So you're going to see single people there.
Yes.
So try it. Just try it. I am a living testimony from 2011 to 2017.
And you're married, 2 years now?
And I'm married 2
years.
I'm married, yeah. I was married.
Alicia Perkins, Princess. I want to say thank you for joining Real Talk. Are you open to online dating? Type in the chat box if you like what you've heard, like this video, and share it with a friend. Thanks for joining Real Talk. See you next time. Real Talk, Latoya Perkins. Bye.